Celestial Blessings, this is Helen Demetriou, and I was charging and programming my crystals, my larger crystals, and also cleansing my new pendulum that I got recently. And it got me to thinking about something I'd read some years ago about how ethical is it to mine for crystals. Now, I know that there are stores that do sell ethically mined crystals. I understand that. Hi, baby. And I'm not trying to damage their income or anything like that, because as I said, they sell ethically sourced crystals. But what about the crystals that are not ethically sourced? We know that it's making a detrimental impact on our environment and on our planet. And remember that these are not renewable. Crystals are not renewable. It's not like they grow back. You take them and they're gone, and that's it. And I know they send children down to work in the mines to mine for crystals. They either don't get any salary at all, or they get very little money. And anyway, it's not moral or ethical for a child to be working, especially in such a dangerous environment. I mean, they're even calling crystals the new blood diamonds because it's become such a multi-billion industry. I don't know how much is being mined, and I don't know how much people are making from mining, but it makes me question about how people, they're not serious about crystal healing. They're not serious about working with crystals. They don't have the respect for crystals, and they'll buy them as a fad or a trend, and then they'll just forget about them, throw them in a drawer somewhere, and then probably buy some more and do the same thing. Or they'll just buy them for their house, but they'll never use them. They'll never work with them. They're just, some kind of instant gratification that they have these crystals as a show-off thing. That they don't respect or understand that crystals are living entities, and that they each have their own spirit and memories of, these are billions of years old, and they're not being respected. So my question is, what are your thoughts on the mining of crystals, on how society are treating crystals as if they're nothing anymore? You can get them anywhere. You can get them from Joom or Temu, and they're so cheap. And I'm not saying that they should be expensive. I'm just saying that they're readily available for anybody that will just basically dump them somewhere and never care about them. I mean, we know that when something is really expensive, people take better care of it. When something is cheaper, they tend to not look after it. It's just the way that people are. It's the way the human mind works. I feel bad about how we're exploiting our planet. Listen, I'm not this gigantic earth environment protester. I don't go in the streets protesting, but I try to do my part about caring about the environment and about the impact that we make on our earth. And I just think it's a shame that we're not respecting, at least respect the crystals that you have that's been taken from the earth. So I just want to know what your thoughts are about this. And again, I'm not trying to harm the income of those sellers that sell crystals, the ones especially that are ethically sourcing those crystals. I urge you to look for these kind of stores that advertise that their crystals are ethically sourced. I'm just wondering about what your thoughts are of taking from the earth, of people that don't respect their crystals. They just dump them somewhere. They don't care about them. They mean nothing to them because they're not interested in learning about them and about, using them in our lives. And also, what do you think about how the crystals that are not ethically sourced, how their healing abilities and their energies are impacted? Do you believe that crystals that are mined in unethical ways can still give us their healing energies, their memories, their guidance? Or do you feel that that is impacted in some way? It's, harmed in some way. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.